Hello everybody and welcome back to the Library of Ruina. Alrighty. Another day, another episode. By the way, I am feeling better. I'm not quite as sick from, like a few episodes ago. But, see, it kind of sucks. I was sick, then I was fine. Then I was sick again. And now I'm mostly fine. My nose is still a little stuffy, but that shouldn't be too big of a problem. So, here's what we're gonna do in this episode. We are gonna do as many receptions as we can, within reason, because I have something a little bit special planned for the next episode. If you don't know why I have something special planned, well, you'll find out. Just a hint. It's right below the video. Or technically, if you're on your phone and you tap the screen, you can see it right there too. That's your other hint about what's coming next. However, don't look in the Library of Ruina playlist because technically this wouldn't be that episode if you really want to get down into it. Anyway, we're gonna begin with Fixer Bane. 170 health, 90 stagger resist, normal to everything, endured to blunt on both sides. Resonance. When gaining tremor through combat pages, gain 1.5 times more stacks, rounded up to the nearest decimal point. On a successful hit, inflict tremor equal to a third of tremor stacks on self. Okay. I tremor myself to tremor my enemies. Can use special combat page control each scene. Gain the following effects depending on the amount of tremor on self. At 10 or more stacks, on a successful hit, deal plus 5 additional stagger damage. That sounds crazy. At 15 or more stacks, inflict plus 3 additional stacks of tremor to target through this passive ability. At 20 or more stacks, on a successful hit, deal 50% more stagger damage. Now, does this just happen? Like, for example, is it plus 5 stagger, and then plus 3 tremor, and 50% more stagger? So, like, for example, if he deals 10 stagger with the hit, right? Is that going to go up to 15? Which then technically goes, mathing, goes up to 22? No, my math feels wrong there. It's like plus 7.5, so like 22.5. I don't know. Anyway, well, I guess we'll see. Control. Every time any character rolls 8 times during the scene, burst tremor on them and have the amount of tremor on them. Oh, that is really interesting. Rolls dice 8 times during a scene. I don't think we've ever seen that effect before. Maybe we have, but if we have, it's been quite some time in between then and now. Empty Echoes. When using a combat page, if the character has no status elements, excluding tremor, all dice on the page gain plus 1 power. Ooh. And wavelength amplification. When inflicting tremor using combat pages, apply plus 1 stack. Double vibration amplification. On use, gain 4 tremor. On hit, inflict 2 tremor to each other. And tremor, if stagger resist drops to X, becomes staggered. At the end of the scene, if staggered, purge this status. Oh, it actually works a little bit different. Okay. Interesting. So it works closer to how it works in Limbus Company. So it literally reduces your max stagger, in a sense. Double ringing. On use, gain 4 tremor. If target has tremor, gain 5 instead. After use, if target has 10 plus tremor, draw 1 page and restore 2 light. On hit, inflict 4 tremor. Double radiation. Combat start, gain 2 tremor. Gain 2 tremor at the start of the next 3 scenes. On clash win, inflict 4 tremor. Chain reaction. Start of clash, inflict tremor equal to 1/3 of user's tremor, and lose tremor equal to the amount inflicted. If target has 15 plus tremor, activate previous effect for all enemies instead. And on hit, burst tremor on all enemies at the end of the scene and have the amount of tremor on them. Rise and Collapse. On use, gain 6 tremor. On clash win, have the amount of tremor on self. Inflict tremor purge +1 tremor. Then, if the target has 10 plus tremor, burst tremor and have the amount of tremor on the opponent. Okay. On use, gain 7 tremor. On clash win, destroy next die on opponent's page, purge all tremor from self, and inflict tremor equal to the amount purged. This die is unaffected by power gain or loss. On hit, burst tremor, the natural roll, times, and have the target's tremor. Wow, that seems kind of crazy. So basically, win that first clash, or die. Okay, so we're not able to stop both, so what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna go for Zelkova and Renga. Also, do I have to greet you too? No. No, but it sure would be pretty nice if you did. Ow. Ow. Renga! Okay. So, that extra power is going to be a problem. We're gonna go for Urging just to give ourselves a little bit more health and speed. Okay, let's see. You're going for radiation and vibration amplification. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for Alias Workshop. Then we'll go for a Durandal. Keep it simple. That 2 extra strength is going to help us tremendously. Durandal going to guarantee us a stagger. And that is all but going to guarantee that we win. Also, you know what? We'll go for Lies. Why not? Lies is always a good thing to do. You should always lie because it's always a good thing to do. Now, I know Roland is a lot stronger than Bane. Bane is balanced around Star of the City. However, I do want to give a couple things. Being able to inflict tremor this way seems very, very powerful. Against the right bosses, you can all but trivialize them with this, with Bane's deck. Like, I don't want to undercut it. Bane has the very real potential, despite being balanced around Star of the City, the very real potential to just completely make mechanics obsolete. Bane seems extraordinarily strong. If you're able to keep Bane alive in a fight, dude, it's kinda hard for a boss to fight back if they're stunned the entire fight. And Bane, I think, has that potential. Ah, yes. The Mobius Office. I've been expecting your arrival for quite some time now. Mobius Enforcer. Mobius... Oh boy, here we go. It's Mobius time. It's Mobin time. There we go. It's Mobin time. If they don't say that... Ooh, 1 out of 5 stars rated. Anyway. I'm sorry, I don't know what's come into me. It's just the name Mobius. It sounds so close to Morbius. I don't know. Okay, serious face. Here we go. The silly bug had bit me. Mobius Battle Suit can store additional charges as overcharge up to 10 times. Caduceus? I don't know. Procedure. At the start of every scene, recover 3 HP for every 5 stacks of charge. Double Impulse Strike. Restore 1 light on hit if target has... No, if the user has overcharge, inflict 1 paralysis. Triple Test Drive. On use, gain 4 charge and draw 1 page. On clash win, restore 1 light. Double Hyper Guard. On clash win, gain 3 charge. If the user does not have overcharge, destroy this dice. Calculated Carnage. On use, spend 2 overcharge to boost power of all dice on this page by +1. On hit, spend 3 charge to recycle this die up to 3 times. If user has overcharge, inflict 2 paralysis. Overcharge affects the properties of certain combat pages. When this character would spend charge, spend the same amount of overcharge instead. When rolling an offensive die, take X damage at a 50% chance. Offensive dice deal +X additional damage. Okay, I see. So you're quite literally overcharging yourself, which is giving the potential to, like, backlash onto you and do some big damage. Okay, alright, I see, I understand. Oh, right. And Caduceus... Caduceus? I don't know. Only usable at 10 plus overcharge. On you, spend all charge to recover 10 HP. Ooh. So spend 10, get 10. Okay. Let's see, you're the same. Mobius Charger. Battlesuit, shock therapy. At the start of each scene, give 1 charge to 2 random other allies. That seems crazy. I know it's only 1 charge, but that actually can be insane. Double impulse strike, double gamma energy. Combat start, give 2 allies 4 charge. Oh, okay, charge floor. Here we go. Yes, odd. On clash win, if the character has overcharge, inflict 2 paralysis. Triple test drive. At 4 charge. Wait, gain 4 charge and draw 1 light. On clash win, restore. No, God. Draw 1 page. On clash win, restore 1 light. Okay. Jeez. Overloaded Tesla drive. On play, give all allies 4 charge. If the user has overcharge, spend all of it to restore 1 light to all allies. Wow. That seems so good. By the way, I do think I'm gonna try and do a Malkuth solo thing. We're gonna see how it goes. I don't expect her to win this, but it's what I'm gonna try. Also, another thing. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? However, Mao. Nanite entity, right? I think that this page is based on a mod / character from Stellaris. I think I finally understand where it came from. Am I wrong about that? I don't know, but I saw a character named Gray. It should be on the screen right now. And it basically looks like the original page. So I'm like, oh, I think I finally know where that's from. But, you know. Alright, Malkuth, you probably got this. Let's see what you can do. Rekindled strike going out. Okay, we're guaranteed gonna take a lot of damage this fight, but that's okay. We should be alright. We just gotta get to Malkuth's late game. Okay, there might be a little bit too much stress damage going out. A little bit too much stagger damage going out, I mean. Okay, we saw the backlash happening. Let's see, now there is a Malkuth page. Okay. Boom. Now, I'm curious if we can get this through. Honestly, I'm kind of suspecting that Malkuth won't be able to do it. But, you know, I still want to try. You don't know until you try. So here's what we're gonna do. We want to stop the most deadly things, which right now is looking like that. And then... honestly, that seems to be a huge threat, although we can't stop it, which is a little bit painful. But, you know what we can do, though? We can counter this, and technically have a counter die ready to go, right? Hear me out. Although we might just be dead. Alright, fine, so you can't solo it. So instead, we're gonna bring 2 people for backup. Remove whip. Okay, going quite well. We do have quite a bit of defensive dice that we can use. Brace up. Unfortunately, not going to very good use, but that's fine. Multi-slash also not doing as well as we would like. Incinerated impact. Okay, remove whip. Getting a little bit of stagger damage in there. Unfortunately, it didn't block an aggressive dice like I would have wanted, but, I mean, that just came down to pure chance anyway, so... a little bit unfortunate there. We are still gonna try and go for the full Malkuth build, because I kind of want to see what happens when you get every single emotion page. There is a couple people going for Malkuth, so I think I'm going to go for Fierce Spirit. Yes, we don't get the full value, but oh well. Okay, you're the weakest, so I'm gonna go for you. actually, change of plans. We need to get these charges out of here. Let's see. I'm gonna go... We have a few pages going for us, so I'm actually gonna go for Fervent Emotions. And then we're gonna go for absolutely colossal light restoration. You are burning, so I am going to get as much value from you as possible, sir. And then I'm tempted to do it again, I've got to be honest. And that's exactly what actually, you don't have burn. Okay, instead, let's just go for a regular shockwave, and we're gonna call that there. Okay, first die doesn't work out, that's fine. Little bit of burn being applied. Ouch, that hit super hard. That's because of their passive. The more charge they have, the more damage they do. Fear Spirit, it works for the most part. Shockwave, also working quite nice. Fervent Emotions, getting through most of those pages. Chi-Wen. It's probably like Chai-Wen or something, but still not saying that right. That's fine. Okay, a lot of negative emotion points. All of us are emotion level 2. Let's see. Offensive dice gain, inflict 1 burn on hit. I think we should go for that. Yeah, let's get some ashes. This is a Malkuth build, and I will not be dissuaded. You have burn, so I'm gonna get value off you. Then we should be able to get through with a shockwave, no problem. Ignited Bravery. See, we don't have enough burn, unfortunately. I'm gonna completely ignore you. We're gonna go for Rekindled Strike to reduce the cost of Blazing Strike. Then Kelana is gonna go for the Instinct Release to give us a little bit of healing. And then we're gonna try and take out the Mobius Officer. Okay, a little bit of healing going down. We like that. Our counter dice, unfortunately, did not do anything, which really sucks, considering he just got to keep going. Ignited Bravery, basically only doing damage. That's perfectly fine. Okay, Shockwave working in our favor. Rekindled Strike, as well as Blade unlocked. Okay, fairly good burn value. Oh man, they are doing so much damage. Okay, 2 of them do go down to burn. Now we're going to go for Willpower Scorched Ego, which also directly goes to Malkuth. Breakdown, Outnumber, Awakening. I don't think they do. So we're going to go for Icarus's Flight, because this is still a Malkuth build. Alright, Malkuth has her Black Hole Sun thing going on. You know what? We're gonna go for a regular roll. Blazing Strike. Can't do Icarus's Flight just yet, so I'm gonna go for... none of our pages really have that good of a chance to land. We'll go Malicious Erasure. Then, let's try and reduce a little bit of the burn damage we're gonna take. Let's go for Despair, as well as Shockwave. Then... I almost want to leave it there and farm a little bit of emotion level. You know what? I actually think I'm going to. There is the very real chance that we don't get to do that, but you know what? What's the worst that could happen? We are inflicting quite a bit of burn, not to mention we're also healing up a teeny tiny bit. Double stagger going down, so it looks like holding out was going to work out in our favor. Unfortunately, they both died to burn anyway. As for who we're up against next, we're still going to leave Exodia out of the floor, but we are up against Lance. Normal to everything except for Slash, of which he is endured. Mobius Battlesuit Augmentation. At the start of the scene, change a random damage resistance of self to endured for the scene. If this character has 2 or more charge, spend 2 charge and change an additional random damage resistance to endured for the scene. Ooh! If charge cannot be spent to activate the previous effect, recover 2 HP and stagger resist instead. Wow. An Impulse Field. At the start of each scene, if the user has overcharge, gain 1 strength. double impulse strike, double test drive, double hyper guard, calculated carnage once again, and overloading electricity is his unique page. Only usable to 8+ overcharge on clash win, reduce the power of the opponent's next die by 2. On hit, spend 4 charge to recycle this die. On clash lose, the user and the target take 8 damage. Oof. Another enforcer. An ace. Let's see, Mobius Battlesuit. You have the Endured as well. Quantum Generator. At the start of each scene, gain 3 charge. When hit, if the character has overcharge, inflict 1 to 3 paralysis to the attacker. Right. Well, it's a shame that Kalana isn't using the paralysis to her advantage anymore because of the change I did to her build to be a lot more censored. But, meh. Okay, a lot of the same pages except for Event Horizon. Mass Summonation, only usable at 10+ overcharge. 15 to 30 on hit, inflict 5 paralysis. Next scene. And they also have 2 chargers who I feel need to be priority.
Now let Icarus take flight.
Okay, pretty good stagger damage, all things considered. Not to mention we do also get quite a bit of burn. Fervent Emotions going through. Getting a little bit of power, not to mention we're spreading the burn. No. Stigmatize, unfortunately, did not work. Counter Dice also didn't quite work out. Searing Will, because you wouldn't dare attack us. Okay, more burn being spread out. Searing Will being used against every single person who tries to attack Malkuth. Will. Let's see. I like Agonizing Cowardice, right? I really, really like it. Emotional Conflict actually could be really good as well. And then Is Heard No More also could be really insane. Ugh. These are all so good in the right situation. Maybe it's... I'm just checking if there's another Malkuth page. Okay. I think we're gonna go for Cowardice, right? I think that's a play. Or wait, Flee from Combat. I forgot about the Flee from Combat part. Oh my goodness, because it's a filler page. See, but if we take him out... Nah, it's the start of the scene. You know what? Malkuth, here we go. Let's see. Inconsolable Grief. Well...
More like scorching desperation.
Alright, who is attacking where? You're all attacking Malkuth. That is fine. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Incinerated! Then, we're gonna go for
Blazing Strike!
Then, I'm going to go for Shockwave. Overkill? Yes. Completely, fun to do? Yes. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go for Remove Whip. We really just gotta take these guys out. Let's see. I'm gonna go for Combusting Courage. Then, we can go for Chi Wen because you are burning. I know I'm probably still saying that wrong. I apologize. We'll go for Stigmatize, although we are in for a world of hurt. I'm also gonna get a little bit of draw. You know what? I want to change the order of these. Let's go for Stigmatize here. Then we can go for Brace Up. Right here. Just stack the damage. Here we go.
Fiery bolts to spread that burn.
Instinct Release, giving us a teeny bit of a heal. Not to mention we're also doing really good damage. Remove Whip. Okay, Combusting, because we love burn.
Especially self-burn. That's the best.
Ow. Okay, hopefully Malkuth is going to get enough emotion points. It looks like she's certainly doing well. Okay, we're almost there. Chi Wen going down.
Blazing Strike!
Unfortunately, does not seem like it's going to be enough. No, it is. We do actually hit 5, which means we can go for the Star of Morning. Malkuth takes no damage from burn. On a successful attack, Malkuth inflicts 10% of all other enemies burn to target. At the start of the scene, inflict burn equal to 10% of Malkuth's burn. Alright. And it did actually change how she looked, not to mention, because of the abnormality page that we took in the full Malkuth build, she gets Icarus. Malkuth's dice gain +1 power for every 30 burn Malkuth has, up to 3. When inflicting burn using combat pages, Malkuth inflicts the same amount to all characters other than the target and Malkuth. I just noticed a background change. Hang on. You know what? Last Hope Ascension, though. There's unique music? Then with nothing left to do, let Icarus and the Child of Dragons take flight. After, of course, we experience inconsolable grief. Oh no! She's still... So, Kelana still keeps her regular head despite looking like Philip. That's great. But the dragon and Icarus take flight, and none shall endure the enraging burn of our fury. So cool. So, hang on a minute. This is what happens if you go full Malkuth build. Which means that you can still do something equally as cool if you go full Philip build. Which I know, Philip, ew, but, you know, cool is cool. And that battle is complete. Now it's time to go against the man himself, John Singleton. 100 health and 75 stagger resist. I have a feeling that we are going to absolutely destroy him, but that's fine. Oh, apparently my mic got knocked over just a little bit. Sorry about that. There we are. John Singleton. If character is Singleton, gain the following benefits. Gain 7 speed dice. Okay. 10 protection and 10 stagger protection. 2 strength as well. And inflict 1 erosion every single time you hit. Cool. Alright. Locked potential. After using 6 unique combat pages. Just regular blade unlocked? Alright. Singleton recover. If Singleton, recover 25 health. But its dice absolutely suck. I love that. That is so funny. Singleton is awesome. If Singleton recover 25 stagger resist. This is a reception for me, because I love Singleton stuff. And the dice are awful in all of them. Singleton slash. If Singleton, restore all light. What? I am John Singleton. On use, if Singleton, kill the target. Oh, and he can do that twice. Undertake Singleton. If Singleton, all dice on this page gain plus 25 power. To wear the Singleton points. If Singleton, all dice on this page gain plus 25 power. On hit, inflict 2 fragile next scene. What, just 2? You didn't want to do like 7 or 25 or 900? No? Okay. I love Singleton. On use, if Singleton, exhaust all duplicate cards from target's hand. Well, that's not gonna work on us. And the will of the Singleton. If Singleton, draw 10 cards. Well, you want to know how you beat Singleton? With unity.
Beast is the most abominable creature you will ever encounter. Strike hard, strike fast. Do not let it retaliate in the slightest. Destroy it with a single blow.
Bong Bong, where'd your mask go? Alright, let's do it.
Behold the power of Singleton.
Well, yeah.
Singleton Unity.
Okay, Unity Highlander. Hopefully we get a stagger. Also, wait a minute. He didn't have 7 extra speed dice. Are you not Singleton? Wait a minute. Wait. What just happened? That should have been significantly harder. What just happened?
Oh. The true page of John Singleton.
Locked potential.
John Singleton.
Okay, same deal as before. Grace of the Prescript. Oh, you just gonna randomly throw Prescript stuff in there, huh? Alright. Singleton recover. Singleton is awesome. Singleton slash.
I am John Singleton. I am John Singleton.
That's why his deck didn't work. He had 2 John Singletons. I didn't even notice. But now he has 2 John Singletons. Oh boy. But this one is a counter. Uh-oh.
What you encountered before? It was nothing more than a test to see how you deal with Singleton decks. Now you gotta deal with the true John Singleton.
Okay, all these pages are the exact same. The only difference is that this is the true
John Singleton.
Please don't kill, Angela.
Don't kill Angela, please. Please.
I didn't do it. Cool. Issue. He's gonna have so much power. So, hear me out, right? We just go for it, right? Unity Highlander, then we do some Unity. We don't even bother going after those pages. We go for Unity Love. We go for nothing because it's not gonna work. We'll do some Unity, and then we'll do some Havoc Logic. Then we'll go for Unity Happiness for Light. United March, because we're using a Unity page. Unity Bolster, so we're all stronger. And then Swift Offense, because smoke is good. Not in real life. Alright, Alias, right? We do a whole lot of 0 damage. Yeah, no, not much damage being done. No, yeah, oh, yeah. Immediately went through every single health charge that Angela had, which means next attack that lands, she's dead. Oh, actually, equally Erosion, right? Yeah, it's kind of a problem. But she died anyway. Well, you know. Okay, Cozy, I gotta be honest. That page looks a little bit more goofy than I thought it did. But what if I told you... Wait, where is it? Hang on. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait, what page is it? Wait, hang on. Is it Torn Off Wisdom? No, it's not. Hang on. Wait, hear me out. Just give me a second, okay? Hang on a minute. No world. Is it an emotion level 2 ego? Are you serious? There's no way it's emotion level 2. There's not a chance. It must be. Bro, that's insane. Why is the page that lets you steal ego stuff? No, ego stuff. Why is the ego page that lets you steal pages emotion level 2? Surely it's not. I'm checking after this. I'm checking. Well, good news. He had...
Boys,
Boys, it's been an honor. I don't know how to tell you this, but Grapes is going down. Well, you know what? Hang on. We can make use of the bleed, right? Right? You're all with me on this? Okay, great. Well, let's just see what we can do, right? We got some unity going. Okay, right? Yeah, yeah. And let's do it. Okay, Grapes immediately keels over. That's fine. Ferocious blades. Oh yeah, that is damage that we did. Damage was done, believe it or not, right? Well, yeah, ooh. You know, how is it? We'll go Gleaming, right? On Bong Bong, because that's absolute Giga Brain, gamer. What? That's single use. How are you using that again? That's cheating. Alright, Bong Bong, I hate to tell you this, but, you have to deny John Singleton. I think we're just gonna go for damage. We're gonna do some trust, some expectation. Bong Bong is dead. Even though he used 2 of them, so he shouldn't be a unity deck. I'm calling shenanigans. Oh boy. You know, I think if any deck is, or rather any floor is going to win, it's probably going to be Tifrith. I gotta be honest. Where is this page? Bro, where's this page at?
Bro, is that the Limbus Company bus out there? Bro, is that the Limbus? Is that the Limbus Company bus?
Okay, no, but seriously. It is a level 1. Okay, I was just stupidly unlucky. Epic. Or I didn't see it. Wait a minute. I'm reading the fine print, because I never look at this ego page. Abnormality page, excuse me. It doesn't work on shimmering characters. So this is useless in about 50% of modded receptions. And also a fair bit of endgame Ruina. Epic! This is such a good abnormality page. If I were to do a tier list of all abnormality pages, maybe I will at some point. You guys know how I am with tier lists, though, so... This is going at the very bottom. It's awful. Terrible. No good. Very bad. Time to test my theory. By the way, he immediately cheated by going for John Singleton on the first turn. So, Lily is dead. Because no one else can stop it except for Tifrith, which I'm really not willing to do, so a big rip. And Lily is one of our heavy hitters, but so is Tifrith. Honestly, everyone on this floor is a heavy hitter. Alright, we're just preparing ourselves for the late game. Vanish into shadows. Alright, well, we get emotion level 1. Is that going to help us? Probably not. But you know what it is going to do? It's going to give us a sense of confidence. Ooh, disappointment itself could actually be crazy. Hang on. No. I need the good one. Yes! The blades wetted by teardrops. Don't you do it. No! Alright, Kinsey, I guess you're up. God dang it. Ugh, you're such a cheater, bro. Plus 25 power. Well, there's really no getting around that, so I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Boom. Then, we go Sickle Thrust, right? That's +3 piercing power. Very, very good. Very, very strong. Then we could go for Gear Will. How many is it? 3 or more? You know what? Boom. Right? Then... Actually, hang on. I got a plan. Stargaze, right? Then... Boom. Then, Tifrith, you're gonna go for the El Stabarino and the Horizontal Cut Areno. Well, there goes Kinsey, because, you know... Ow.
Frayed sword.
We did more damage to ourselves than we did to him. We're doing % health damage, and it didn't do anything. Alright, never mind. If that doesn't work... then there's basically no way to kill him. Well, no, there is one way. One extra way, I guess. Well, I guess we'll go for Nihil and just try for the best. We do have Clown Show page, so this is guaranteed to fail. Let's see, wait a minute. It'll always lose a clash. Okay, well. So you'll do that, right? And then, well, my hand isn't empty right now, though, so I don't think that'll work. No, I don't think so. Well, I'm just gonna, and then, ow. There goes my entire hand. Yeah, I think the only way to do this is to have the abnormality page from... yeah, from Flora General Floor. And that's probably the only way to do it. I'll tell you what, Disappointment itself, is probably doing something. Discard all pages and draw... I mean, would fiction help us right now? I honestly am not thinking so. I mean, we could do it, though. Discard all pages to the deck. Let's see, we have 2 speed die, soon to be 3. I don't know, there's a world where that could work. I don't know, actually. You know what? Let's, we'll do some greed. Why not? We're greedy. And then, sword sharpen, because, hey, why not? How many more do we have to lose? 4. Okay, great. Well, we can go for Gear Wheel, which will guaranteed lose. We can go for Clown Show. Then we go for Stargaze, right? Big charge value. We're just gonna try and get some big hits and hope for the best. Here we go. Oh no, I am losing my clashes. Oh, whatever shall Amaterasu do? By the way, that erosion is actually making it, so we're doing damage. Disappointment. If we'd gotten Courage in Self, I would have gone for that instead. Let me think. How is Amaterasu gonna get through this? We have far too many pages in hand. Yeah, so that definitely wasn't a good idea. Tell you what, right? Clown Show, then end of the line, because we definitely lose both of those. Then, horizontal cut, because that'll work. Ow. You know, the counter dice from Clown Show is really putting a thorn in our side right now, I gotta be honest. Oh, Amaterasu's just dead. Okay, well... the idea was there. Guys, look, we can do Void now! You know what? I wonder. We'll go for Solitude. But we may as well test our theory, right? I'm pretty sure the ego page where we just get rid of protection is gonna be the way to go. But let's find out. Okay. Sally's dead. Alright. We're off to a real good start. Tell you what, right? What if we go for hammer down? Actually, we may as well just... and then we'll... what are we thinking? What are we feeling? More stagger damage? Yeah. Combo? Yeah. More combo, right? Yeah. Then... Zelkova. We go... Knowledge? Memories. Right? I'm cooking with this one. Let's go Durandal. And then Degraded, right? This is gonna work out. Sally's dead. Look at all this strength we're getting. Oh, it's gonna do some big damage. I actually think that this might help us out a little bit. Knowledge acquisition, not doing a whole heck of a lot. Mook does get some damage through, actually. But we just need to get far enough along the ego chain to where we're gonna do this. Also, we're doing more stagger. Let's see. Undertake. John Singleton is going down. Fine, use John Singleton. No, I can't redirect it. But what if? What if, right? What if that destroys it and then we're able to, like, you know? Well, let's overcharge Feudal Soul. Then we can, you know, do Degraded Trail. Stop a little bit more damage. No, that doesn't work? Okay, well. Can't say I didn't try. Mook Workshop as a combo. Then we can go for Combo Atelier. Let's go for another combo just to try and get some more damage. And then I will go for Durandal. Meh. Meow. Now, did that stop Carmen from dying? Yes, it did! That's something to note, because that's a ridiculously weak dice. Huh. I wish I would have known before Sally died, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Wait, we actually might stand a chance? Like, for real this time? And he shouldn't have it again, but he's a complete cheater who does anyway. And we can't use our mass summonation cards, so we just lose someone. It may as well be the Book Hunter, I guess. Well, we'll use our combo and just do what we gotta do. So at some point, he's going to kill you, and there's no getting around it. That is unfortunate. But to be fair, what did I expect from a mod called John Singleton? Guys, we just need to get high enough emotion level. Guys, we just need to get high enough emotion level. If we can just do that, then, you know, we'll be solid. Everything will be fine. Oh! Okay, still negative stagger damage being done, but it's okay. We're almost at the point where we have enough emotion to do what we gotta do. Wait, are you not Singleton anymore? That only had one power. Or was that just a low roll? I don't know. Sword of Frost. On Rolando. What are you doing? Okay, you're not killing anybody. That's good. That is a plus. Tell you what. 3. So it'll be 22? And this isn't our third. Let's reduce that damage a little bit, right? Then we go for Ranga. We go for Wheels. Over here. Why not? We'll go for Wheels again. I'll go for Crystal because we can. And then we go for Zelkova, right? That right there is
Viroso.
Degraded Serum. Then we can go for Crystal. Unfortunately, Carmen is going to lose all of her stuff, so it just is what it is. But we will recover a little bit of health, provided that we actually survive. We're not doing any damage for the moment, but if we can just get that ego page, which is gonna happen next turn. Well, we definitely reduce that damage. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Almost there. Almost there. Then will be the time for the killing. And we get Pulsation, which is going to be really, really good. There it is. Pulsation.
Everyone gains strength.
No, I'm re-rolling. Nobody has enough light, and Carmen can't do it. Okay, hang on. It's not over, right? Not over yet. And of course, Book Hunter has completely screwed us over. Old boys. Okay. Degraded Serum. And then we'll we'll draw a little bit. Okay. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We're almost there now. Almost there. Ow. It's alright, we're gonna heal up a little bit. Still no damage is being done to John Singleton. Ooh. Okay, Carmen might just be dead. No, we're fine. Everything is fine. I don't know why Roland took as much. It's because of Pulsation.
That's why he took so much damage, is because of Pulsation.
Better not be doing it again. Good. Good. Good lad.
Now let me steal everything from that weakness you call a body.
We're gonna go for Wheels, right? Because it is guaranteed to work, so says I. You know what? Never mind. We're going for Mook because I desperately need the light, and that's all we can afford. Okay, boom. No protection. Death approaches. Come on. Come on, stagger him. Stagger him. Okay, Carmen is dead. That's fine. That's fine. No! Yes! Oh, yeah. Tiffer's gonna do it. But we still can. Musical notes. You going down, buddy. You are so... You are the deadest. Oh, you're super freaking dead, buddy.
Oh, I will make sure of it. Let me tell you.
Wait a minute, he has his stuff back. Never mind. He's fatal to everything, but I don't think we'll do enough damage because we're gonna die. It's not gonna be enough. Okay, hang on. Change of plans. Right? We use this turn for resource generation. That's what we're going to call it. Resource generation is what we're doing this turn. That doesn't stop us from making a beautiful tune, though. Oh! Okay. Never mind. 10 protection will not save you against 128 damage. Reduced to 118.
don't mind if I do use that page.
Now it's time for one that we're probably not gonna try for very long, but I am gonna give a few tries. Efflorescent Ego. Child of the Dragon. Xiao, endured to slash and pierce, and endured to stagger slash, pierce and blunt. Shimmering, you already know. Overwhelmed by emotions. Offensive dice gain +1 power at emotion level 3 or above. Efflorescent Ego, 9 Children of the Dragon. All dice gain +2 power. Maximum roll value +1 for every 10 burn on the target with a max of 2. At the start of the scene, inflict 3 burn on all enemies. Ooh, excuse me. Dragon World Blazing Sun. When HP drops below 600, become confused. The next scene will trigger a phase transition, recovering confusion resist. Oh, I see. Becomes staggered when HP drops below 600. Okay, I see. And manifesting Dragon World Blazing Sun. HP cannot drop below 600 before this occurs. Upon phase transition, reduce the Librarian's burn by half and recover 50% of HP and stagger resist while also recovering 3 light. Force of a Wildfire, we know it, but this one is different. At the start of the scene, inflict 1 feeble on all enemies with 9 or more burn. On a hit, inflict 1 burn and Force of a Wildfire and a status that lasts 2 scenes. If an enemy with Force of a Wildfire is staggered or died, inflict that. Yep, we know what that means. And 1 fragile as well. Gain the passive ability Hugging Fire sitting on brushwood and Furious Fire rending the skies at emotion level 3 or above. Take 2 less damage from non-attack sources. Take no damage from burn. When inflicted with a status ailment that isn't burn, reduce the amount by half. Rounded down, does not go below 1. At the end of the scene, restore stagger resist by half of the burn this character has, up to 20, and reverse scale. The speed die with the lowest value is designated at the reverse scale dice slot. The dice on a page used in the reverse scale die slot gains the effect on Clash Lose, take 20 stagger damage and gain 1 strength and endurance next scene. Dragon scale up to 3 times per scene. Gain a counter die, block 3 to 7 when taking a one-sided attack. This counter die has the effect on Clash Lose, gain 1 protection. Xiao 2. On Clash active, inflict 1 burn. Reduce the opponent's dice maximum roll by 1 for every 9 burn, up to a maximum reduction of 6.
Busy.
On Clash Lose, take 4 stagger damage for each lost die on this page. Oh, I see. So take 4, then take 8 if you manage to win both clashes. Bazia. Combat start, remove all status ailments except from burn for yourself. Gain burn equal to the amount removed. Recover HP equal to the amount of burn gained, up to 12. On Clash win, add +1 die to the next die. On hit, inflict 1 burn to each other. Bulao. Disable all power effects for both the user and all opponents as seen. On hit, inflict 1 feeble and disarm. Okay, so you still have that going, huh? Combat start, reduce all burn damage taken by allies by 10 this scene. On use, if user has 6 or more burn, recover 6 health and stagger. Gain 2 protection, stagger protection next scene. Additionally, grant half of the effect to 1 ally for every 6 burn. So that's kind of revealing that you're going to have backup. Gotcha. On hit, inflict 4 burn to each other. On Clash win, inflict 1 burn to each other. On hit, inflict 4 burn to each other. Beyond, but OP. On use, draw 2 pages. On Clash win, all dice on target's page lose 2 power and inflict 2 burn. Up to 3 times. And counter dice on Clash win, inflict 2 burn.
Jenny.
Increases damage dealt by 1% for every stack of burn on the target, up to 50%. On Clash win, inflict 2 burn to all enemies. On hit, inflict 2 burn to all enemies.
Yazi.
On use, gain 2 strength and 2 endurance for this scene and the next. On hit, inflict 2 burn. On hit, inflict 1 burn.
And Taute.
On hit, inflict 9 burn. The opponent takes additional burn effects this scene. Well, I'll tell you what, Malchus Floor, ain't gonna work. But what if? No, I don't think we'll survive long enough to do this. Who do we bring? Netzak won't have enough regen. I think we just go down the list, honestly. Oh, and you also have other pages that it didn't say. Break cauldrons, sink boats. On use, draw 2 pages, gain 9 burn, and for this scene, deal +1 damage and gain 3 fragile. Reduce power of target's current defensive die by 2, inflict 2 burn, and inflict 1 burn to each other on the counter dice. On use, draw 1 page. If it's a 9 Children of Dragon page, reduce its cost by 1, which you don't even need because you have Shimmering. Whenever emotion level increases by 2, all dice on this page gain +1 power. On hit, inflict 1 burn to each other up to twice. And Inner Ardor, which is a little bit random to throw in there, but I guess it's just for the emotion generation. So, that being said, we don't have strength this scene, so basically, there's a lot that we cannot do. So, I guess I'm just gonna generate a lot of charge and just call it a day. By the way, yeah, this is definitely a Stellaris thing, because I'm actually starting to recognize a little bit of this, like, well, at the very least, I recognize Afterburner and Reactor Booster, but I don't recognize the other ones very much. That explains why there's the random 3 on it. Oh my, I get it now. I understand. I still don't know what nanite means, but whatever. Well, why not? We'll do Reactor. Then we'll do Great Disaster, because we can. And then I will do... I guess we'll just do Ready to Go? And then we'll, we'll get some stuff going. We'll certainly try. Let's go with Serum R, just to do some big damage.
Because this is about to be rated R. Get it?
But, like I said, I'm not going to try too terribly hard on this fight because, well, truth be told, I don't know how much it's supposed to be beaten. To be fair, it does actually seem a lot more achievable than a lot of other more serious, we'll call it, mods. So, I don't know, it could be beatable. Now, when she converts all of her debuffs into buffs, well, truth be told, we're probably just dead. That being said, though, I mean, we're still gonna go for Metallic Ringing. If I can debuff her, I would like to. All allies draw 1 page and gain 3 positive emotion. Okay, once again, reduces the cost by 3, but that seems useless on you because you don't need it. Well, that's basically all but guaranteed to hit, so we're just gonna do what we can do. I'm gonna go for K9. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get Unlock going. Then, do we World of Spirits? I think we do.
We'll do it next.
This is not equal, so we'll go for Astral Resonance, just to try and reduce a little bit of damage we're gonna take. I guess I'll go for Stargaze. It's not gonna do a whole lot, but you know what? We'll sure try. 8 to 12. We'll do Trail R, and then I'll do Trail R again. Then we will go for, we can't go for Overwhelming Spread, so woe is me. We are just going to take damage. And then we go for
the World of Spirits.
Oh no, I missed it! Wow, you rolled dead minimum? Wow, that must suck for you. Okay, Gathering Command working quite nicely for us. Trail R also working out fairly well for us. We're actually doing significantly better than I thought we were going to do. I was kind of expecting to be absolutely steamrolled turn 1. And we can also bring 3 different floors to this fight, which is honestly extremely generous. Actually, wait a minute. Is this turning out to be more of a balanced fight than I thought it was going to be? Also, she is immune because of Pulau. Well, so far, this is honestly not too bad. That burn is going to very, very quickly get out of control, but still, sturdy defense. Ooh. Duel of the Dragon and the Tiger. On use, restore 1 light. All dice on this page lose 4 power. On clash start, gain 6 burn and add +3 maximum roll to all dice. On clash lose, destroy the next die. On hit, draw this page at the start of the next scene. Okay, well, tell you what, we're just gonna go for it and hope for the best. We're gonna go for probing attack. Right here. Then we can go for overwhelming spread to get rid of that absolute. Oh, she's gonna convert everything into burn. Oh, the page that I was afraid of? Yeah, she's using it. Yeah, it's a problem. Tell you what, we'll attempt to get a little bit of a heal, and then we'll go for end of the line, because I'm pretty sure it is for Netzak. Then we'll go for X-Rip and lean bloody wings and just hope for the best. Okay, that went extremely well, as you see. We basically high rolled. Whoa! Very, very good rolls up until that counter dice happened. Rooster's Crow, unfortunately, does not go through. Right, because she's not actually losing 4 power. Right. Because she ignores it because of Pulau, that thing I mentioned at the start of this, yeah, right. Well, she will almost always have a status helmet, so Mao, you're gonna be doing a little bit of extra damage. We also do get a little bit of recovery. Here comes Pulau. Okay, so you're gonna be disabling everything again. Okay, you're gonna be trying to inflict some burn. If I go for this, there's a small chance that we actually make do. We'll try, especially because, well, no, it won't lose the 4 power, though. And you get more maximum. Yes, that is a problem, isn't it? Tell you what, right? Sable Termination, we just get rid of the page altogether, right? Yeah? We're all a fan of that? You know what? This can't lose its extra power, so this is going to do so much damage. Oh my goodness, we actually... That's actually gonna be crazy. Okay, then... We go Serum R to keep you debuffed next turn. Yes.
Oh, there is a plan coming together here.
I'm just gonna go for Agonizing Wail and hope for the best. Alright, here we go. Sable Termination attempting to get through those pages. Unfortunately, all 3 failed. Ow. Okay, Agonizing Wail, yep, not working extremely well. Trail R does go through, though. Expiration R, getting through the last of the counter dice. Serum R, getting you staggered. You are at 600 health. And also, you shouldn't be affected by power gain or loss next turn, provided I read it correctly. Well, you know what? We're just going to be doing a bunch of damage. Unfortunately, Wolklang does go to complete and utter waste. Well, we can go for Eternal Rest, right? On Mao. And that's gonna be real good. We could go for Magic Bullet, and I actually think I'm going to. I'm gonna try it. I think we got a heal from the phase change? That's extremely generous. Whoa. Dragon World Blazing Sun. On use, extends Dragon World Blazing Sun for 8 scenes. Starting from this scene, strengthens the user and nullifies effects that prevent burn damage on enemies. Well, we don't have that, so oh well. This dice does not deal damage. On hit, inflict 9 burn.
Johnny, Bezzy, Beyond,
And high kick. Oh, you're also using Iron Ball. Okay, well, you're not nullifying our strength, so hear me out. I'm just gonna do as much damage to you as I possibly can. We're currently at odd polarity, so we'll go for Astral Resonance, and then and then just try our luck, because, hey, we may as well. Wait, what? Oh, you're using... I see. Okay. Well, you know what? We'll just get absolutely everyone joining the concert, and then hope for the best. Actually, Doodle Doo is already going, so hear me out. We go for K9, right? Then we go for Concierto, and hope that that works out. We could also go for Core Activation, because haha funny. I'm going to come over here for Serum W. Mao, you are going to go for
the magic bullet that truly can hit anything, just as you say.
Serum W, because we can. We'll try. We'll give it an honest to goodness go. Regardless of what happens, at least we know that we tried. And, yeah. That's our turn. Okay, well, we landed one of Concierto. Oh.
Sweet.
Now, unfortunately, because every other single time this has been played, I get, copyright claimed, which isn't great. I would like you guys to be able to see these videos. And by the way, I did actually follow through on trying to get it non-copyrighted. Unfortunately, I don't know if the system was just being mean that day or what was going on, but it did not work. So, now I'm just not going to chance it. I would like you guys to be able to see this video. I apologize. Okay, Grey Disaster doing a fair bit of damage.
Magic bullet
is going to prepare us for the scene transition. By the way, can I just say, what a sick scene change animation that ended up being. Okay, oh well, that helps the music situation. So, you are unaffected by power gain or loss. Also, True Burn. Treat as burn. At the end of the scene, take burn damage.
Oh.
And Blazing Sun Calamity. Each time parry, I imagine clash, lose, gain 1 burn. The effect of cannot receive burn is nullified. If you have the effect cannot receive damage from burn, you will take half the damage instead. Also, burn will not be consumed.
Oh.
That is a huge problem. Also, I want to see what these are. Blazing Sun, 7 seen later, this effect is removed. Attack damage increases by 25%, so you do that much more damage. All dice minimum and maximum increases by 1. If power is nullified, additionally increase the dice's minimum and maximum by 2. Immune to immobilization and dice ceiling. Well, AoE pages are strengthened. Blazing Sun Calamity on all enemies. When removed, inflict confusion. Oh, interesting. So you become staggered and your burn effects deal 80% less damage. Okay. Now, do you have any new pages? Furious Fire Rending the Skies. At the start of the scene, 2 random combat pages in hand gain the following effect. While this page is being used, inflict twice as much burn with combat page abilities. And Hugging Fire sitting on Brushwood. When targets hit by melee attacks from this character take burn damage at the end of the scene they were attacked, they also take stagger damage equal to half of the burn. damage. Now, what are you doing? Jazzy! Damage dealt to enemies increases by 1% for every 2 stacks of burn for this scene and the next scene. Oh. Oh, I'm already dead! Oh boy, alright. Iron Lotus. Combat start, grant the opponent an effect that nullifies true burn for 1 scene. Okay, I completely misjudged this fight. What? Okay. Not only did you give me 3 floors to use, you also went out of your way to keep Xiao's initial way to counter her, albeit it doesn't work nearly as effectively now because she gains minimum and maximum dice rolls. But Iron Lotus preventing the effect of the burn, albeit I think it's halved because of Blazing Sun, is still really, really nice. Not to mention, you also added a couple new pages, which kind of play into what Xiao already does. This is turning out... Okay, I really, really misjudged what this, reception, that's it. I've been forgetting words today. I really, really misjudged what this reception was going for. Man, I was not expecting this, I gotta be honest. Well, I'll tell you what, we're gonna go for Inevitable Bullet. You are afflicted by power gain or loss, so you're gonna gain a lot of extra juice. But we could go for Ruthless Bullets and hope for the best, because ideally that won't win. Then we go for just a regular magic bullet. We are affected by power gain or loss, so you know what? I'm just gonna go for triple probing attack, and you can't stop me, because I'm doing it. Okay, then... Everyone except for Hee Haw is performing, so I'm gonna go for it anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it anyway, and then we'll go Donkey's Bray because it's funny. Trail W, we'll go for Agile Strike. Yeah. Lean Bloody Wings, then we move over to Yesod. And we will take the Iron Lotus. Let's try it. Inevitable Bullet actually manages to land both attacks. Very, very nice for us. Empowered Yazi ends up going through, and the only one who blocks it is not Ayan. Oof. Unfortunately, our bullets do not find their mark this time. Fleet Edge doing a crazy amount of damage because of all the burn that we have on us. Ooh, wow. Oh, man, that extra burn damage, or that extra damage based on burn is nasty. Okay, and Donkey's Bray also really does not work out in our favor. Oh, that's 3 dead. Well, I'll tell you what, it's not looking good. We'll go for 7th Bullet just because we can, but I'm pretty sure that that is gonna be that. No, not the music again. Yeah, you know what? Or wait. You know what we'll do? We'll go boom, and then we'll do boom. You think that'll be enough? Let's try. Nope. Ow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That hurts. We go again. By the way, hopefully the video is not desynced. I think I fixed what the problem is, but there's still room for error. So ideally, right? Nothing's desynced. I know that happens sometimes because a lot of these receptions kind of bug, well, like make the game slow down and then the video, and it's a whole thing. But we're not here for tech stuff. We're here for death. Ooh, 14. Youch. Yeah, that's painful, all right. Such a cool animation. That is really sweet. So far, those counter dice are absolutely winning. Okie dokie. Alright, well, I'll tell you what, that, I was kind of expecting to win some of those clashes. Oh, no more counter dice. Oh, impartiality, unfortunately, not fully working out for us. Opening ceremony is going to reduce a lot of our cost, though. Hollow Spear does manage to get through. All things considered, Shockwave, unfortunately, is going to give her a little bit more burn, which obviously isn't good for us. We are going to put Look of the Day on Caius. Okay, we all take a ton of burn damage. You are going for Burao. Is there really a good way to not die to this immediately? Because I'm not seeing it. Especially because you're going to have +3 on that, basically. We don't have 20 burn yet, so I'll go for Angel's Light. Then we can go for Iron Wall just to try and reduce. Let's see. I think you're gonna take damage, so I'm just gonna go for it. We can go Shatter the Precipice to try and get through a little bit. Veiling After Images so we can counter some of those counter dice. We do have 20 burn on Caius, so unfortunately a lot of what we do is not going to do very much. So we'll go for Hatred to draw 2 pages. That doesn't really change what we're going to do. I'll go for Luster. Okay, then we're going to go for Empty Resolution. And then we wait for Unhappy Face again because I missed it right there. Alright, let's go. Ow. Okay, but Shatter the Precipice gets through 1. Veiling After Images gets through 2. Ow, Skin and Debone. Unfortunately, causes Crimson to just immediately die. Okay, Iron Wall not working for us either. Empty Resolution. Oh, still getting beaten out. We also only did a whopping 1 damage. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I gotta tell you, I think we lose now. Oh, and she got another speed die. Ew, yeah, that's, not good. Not very good at all. Yeah, you're gaining so much extra power that I honestly don't know how I'm gonna beat you. Technically, Oceans of Feet would work. But good luck actually getting it off right now. We're not unaffected by power gain or loss, so I'll tell you what, as a Hail Mary, we're gonna go for Pierce Through and Snake Slit. Then, can't do Path of Conviction, even though I really want to. We can't stop a lot of this damage either, so I guess we're just gonna go for it. Alright, Snake Slit, unfortunately, does not work for us, despite having, like, +5 power. Oh, Pierce Through. Okay, that actually a substantial amount of damage. Unfortunately, we do go down basically instantaneously after, which is a big problem. And we're staggered, so unfortunately, I think that's going to be that, because Hod dies to burn. Yeah, and that is game, I'm afraid. It isn't a perfect play, but we're going to go for the Hail Mary and just see if we can get a stagger.
As the blazing sun descends once more.
Okay. Doesn't matter if we blocked it or not. Okay, we do get through 2 of the counter dice. All 3 counter dice are actually gone. If we were ever going to have a fair shake, this is it. Now, unfortunately, a lot of our clashes are not going well, not to mention she is at emotion level 5, so she does inherently have an advantage on us. Unsettling Desire also does not work at all, and Yukari is more or less dead this turn. Okay, Marcos Jr. tries to go for a heal. Unfortunately, it fails miserably. Yeah, honestly, that's pretty much that. Like, I want to believe in the team, right? However, let's be honest with ourselves. It's not going to work. I'll let the team decide what to do, though. Maybe you guys got it. Yukari's dead. Yeah. Yeah. That's about what I expected. Well, all things considered, we did give it a fair shake. And I do want to say, this is a lot more designed than I was expecting. Honestly, I was expecting one of those mods that just kind of picks a character, turns them up to 200, and says, alright, here you go. Now, that's not what we got, luckily, but, you know, like I mentioned at the start of this, I'm not going to go super ham into this one, but I am really, really pleasantly surprised by what we were met with. But that being said, I'm going to just move on here. And with that, I believe that's going to do it for this episode of The Library of Ruina. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And in the next one, we'll see what's going to happen. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.